back. The calendar says fall has arrived, and our Grant McComey says that means it's time to grab a rod and head out to catch salmon.
Yeah, but first, join him in the kitchen and discover some new ways to cook seafood.
Just reel. You got a reel. All right, you want me to lift? Yep, I do.
Everett Twilliger says fresh salmon is a fine reward for a day's adventure.
All right. Woo! Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. Fall Chinook, baby.
A gorgeous catch for sure, but what to do with 20 pounds of salmon?
We're going to have a little fun with it, and that's part of what cooking is. Step out of bounds a little bit and try some different stuff.
Longtime seafood chef Steve Fick and his friend Scott McMullen team up in the kitchen with new recipes centered on fresh and abundant Oregon seafood, starting with salmon.
We're going to cut these steaks thin and their skin off.
The simpler the better, says Fick, who enjoys cooking seafood as much as the catching. Today's main course, a captain's platter.
A lot of unique flavors. You're going to have Dungeness crab, Pacific prawns, Oregon salmon, true cut, Oregon halibut. You're going to have Willapa Bay oysters, you know, like if it's Christmas and you're decorating a tree, Grant.
Steve calls his homespun recipes simple and delicious, including bacon-wrapped scallops, pre-cooked at 375 for 15 minutes. The captain's platter is assembled, and it is amazing, as oysters on the half shell ring the dish and round out the dinner. Then into the oven for no more than 10 minutes.
You cook it too much, you're going to get a dry product, and you don't want that. All this stuff is pretty healthy for you, low-cal, Oregon-based. Can't ask for anything better.
Steve moves on to fresh albacore tuna, sliced thin before a dip into a huckleberry marinade.
I don't marinate it for a long time. I like it to enhance the flavor and not dominate the flavor, and that's why I'm a little gentler with it.
Okay. He sautés the tuna a minute on each side in a buttery mixture, including a quarter cup of peanut butter.
It gives it a little bit of a different edge on the buttery aspect of it, and it cooks well.
Each recipe is so easy anyone can try, as guest tasters line up to sample and then weigh in on their favorites.
Everything was my favorite. But I do like to say that the way that Steve layered the fish and the prawns on top, that was outstanding. The tuna was so good. My favorite chef.
I love the oysters, and I love the scallops wrapped in bacon. And then, of course, tuna's my very favorite. So the tuna was wonderful as well. It was really a lot of fun watching him prepare this meal.
Yeah, Steve's got a bit of the artist in him, I think. With the halibut and the salmon, the oysters and the pink shrimp, all together, that was just terrific.
A favorite? That's hard. I liked it all. I thought it was amazing.
Obviously, fresh is the best. And the bacon wrapped scallops. That was a nice treat. Layering the salmon and the halibut was spot on.
And these are simple steps. It looks a little complex, but it really isn't. You can have other variations with the seafood. Let your imagination go.
With getaway photographer Jeff Kastner, Grant McComey, KGW.